Originating around 2000 BC, chariots evolved from simple two-wheeled carts to sophisticated war machines. These chariots were typically drawn by 2 to 4 horses and were designed to carry a driver and a warrior. Chariots were not just military tools, they were symbols of prestige and power, often used by royalty and elite warriors. In battle, chariots offered a significant tactical advantage, allowing for swift movements and elevated position for archers. Their introduction revolutionized warfare, changing battle strategies and enabling faster and more dynamic combat. Chariots also held a profound cultural influence, featuring predominantly in ancient myth and art. The use of chariots spread rapidly across ancient civilizations, from Egypt to China, each adapting to their own warfare style. Despite their effectiveness, the rise of cavalry eventually led to the decline of